Hey Beavers, it's Tuesday and you're watching the Beaver Bunch. I guess technically it's Wednesday, but I had a very busy day and I got to spend it with my fiance. Booyah, I got my ring, so we both have our rings now and we're very excited. She surprised me. Mary Beth likes to make me pancakes, and I went to butter my pancakes and I took the lid off of the butter dish and my ring was sticking into the little butter like a little bit, and so it was just ready for me and I was so excited and she was so nervous, I guess, to surprise me, and it was really fun. So this is such a fun time for us and I'm really excited to share it with all of you. Yeah, so that's what's new. This week we're talking about approaching girls in the club, which I guess I won't be doing any more of, but I'm really okay with that. However, when I was in my dating days, I must say that I had some luck with picking up some chicks in the clubs. It might be because I have sweet dance moves, but it's probably not. It's probably more so because I am not afraid to approach a girl, and I really like to make eye contact, especially if I see a pretty lady. And it's not creepy or desperate if you're not creepy or desperate, but if you're creepy, it'll come off creepy, but if you're not, then it won't be. And same with desperate. If you're just going to have a good time and whatever happens happens, and that's how you really genuinely are feeling about it, then you won't come off desperate. If she blows you off, it's like whatever, and then maybe she'd be turned on that you're like whatever, and then maybe then it won't be like whatever, because then it'll be like, hey, put yourself out there. If you see somebody that you think is worth chatting up, get a name, I would say, is the first thing, and then maybe asking questions is a good way to break the ice, just to be confident and to be genuine. I think that's always a good thing, and just to be interested and not worry about being interesting, because if she's not interested, then it doesn't matter if you're interesting or not, because if you're not interested in her, then she's just going to think that you're trying to get in her pants, but really you might be trying to actually get to know her. So let her know that. I mean, unless you are just trying to get in her pants, in which case maybe it'll work out. Watch for clues. Like if she's really not feeling it, give some space. Like, if she's kind of like giving one word answers, like don't necessarily be that girl that's going to like press to like force a conversation. Just maybe just put it out there, and just if you put it out there and just walk away and let it be, and if she is interested or intrigued, maybe she'll find you at the end of the night or at some point at a different time, or maybe just like if you see somebody one week and you go back to, a lot of times people go to the same club, so maybe it'll take like a couple weeks and then you're like, hey, I've seen you here before. And I know that's so lame, but it's like, if you make a conscious like eye contact, then it'll be like purposeful. Maybe don't do like the I've seen you here before, but just something. I mean, if you remember something about her, maybe say something like that. That won't sound stalkerish. That's more flattering, I think. But depending what it is, I mean, don't be like, oh my God, you wore um, this necklace on, and I got that necklace, and now I'm wearing it because I wanted you to know that I noticed you. That's creepy. I mean, just be yourself, and the club's not always the best place to meet people. I'm just going to put that out there too, because a lot of times people go to the club and they're just interested in going to the club, and that's why they're at the club. And if you don't go to the club and you're just going to the club to meet someone and then you don't want to go to the club, then maybe you just shouldn't look in the club for somebody to meet. Does that make sense? Okay. So have a good week, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye.